You know, we don't need fairies.
Right. To be fair, like, not that. Oh my god, this child. This fucking child.
Oh! No, Link!
Fucking... The arms on this boy.
Just make it through. I don't care if you can't make it back.
Get the treasure.
Yes!
So you got the flippers. Dive underwater with B or A. So now, just water means nothing to us.
Absolutely nothing to us, These look like little bomb shoes. I know Carl doesn't know what a bomb shoe is, but they look like
I don't know what it is,
shoes.
but it sounds awesome.
They're like bombs that you like throw in Ocarina of Time and a couple of other Zelda games.
Smash Bros, aren't they?
Yeah, and they are in Smash Bros, and they're just like little bombs that go along the floor and walls.
They look like beetles, don't they? Go in a straight line.
Oh,
I'm familiar with
telling us. Yeah, I forgot they were in Smash Bros. Still, shout out to like the bomb chew minigame in Ocarina of Time.
Those eyes are really creepy out.
Yeah.
Oh! Why?
I think that's one of the most simple but creepy things in, you know, like television and movie tropes of like the
just
eyes
eyeballs
that follow you, no matter where you go. It's like, no, please.
It's eyeballs on statues and portraits, or if it's a brain in a jar, or like, you know, a dead body or something like that, opening its eyes.
Yeah.
So that it is aware of you. I don't. Like
if
that.
a brain in a jar opens its eyes, I'm gonna be creeped out.
But you know, like when brains in jars, they have like the eyeball still attached before you.
Oh my god.
That sort of thing. What the hell are you doing?
I'm just mashing the dive button.
Oh, okay.
It's just like oh.
Like dunk me again. So
Oh,
if they jump into the water
tube.
now, they can. And that's just a permanent passive buff that we have.
It
we
is,
have
yeah.
to dick around with the other stuff, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so I was thinking, are they something you have to equip? Because that'd be kind of annoying.
Yeah,
Isn't that one of the problems with
annoying.
like an older Legend of Zelda game? Because I'm aware of something like the Water Temple, is it? Where you have to keep switching the boots.
Yeah.
And it's just like universally agrees like, fuck this mechanic.
Ocarina of Time, and in Ocarina of Time 3D, they gave you like extra buttons so that you could just quick swap your iron boots, but they weren't an item. So you couldn't equip them, they were on the equipment screen in your start menu. So every time it would be like, right, okay, I want to sink down. Pause the game. Okay, equip your iron boots. Okay, slowly sink down to the floor. Okay, now pause the game. Just, like, unequip the iron boots, slowly float back up, and then if you get puzzles wrong because it's a difficult dungeon, it's oh god.
You have to do it all over again. Okay, so that's what I imagined the problem was. That sounds awful. That sounds fucking god awful. I hate it already.
And it's something that, yeah, very simple change of make the iron boots an equipable item, so you just press a button to unequip them and equip them.
What a simple fix.
But man, it's rough going back to. And it's one of the most like glaring problems in that game for sure, but it's kind of exacerbated by the fact that the water dungeon is one of the hardest and longest dungeons in the entire game.
Because of course it is.
Yeah.
Water puzzles, man.
Because it's all based on changing the levels of the water in the dungeon, so then you have to make sure that you're going back to a room to change it to the right level and stuff like that, and yeah.
I can already tell from the way you're talking about it, you fucking hate it.
Everyone does. And the thing is, I contend that it's not as difficult as people make it out, but then again, like, I play that game all the fucking time, so very jaded perspective.
So here's one for you, like, water levels, like, near universally suck at in games.
Yeah.
What's your favourite water level? What game do you think's handled water the best? It's very difficult to do well, isn't it? It's like, it's not like
really
you don't mind it. Like, what do you actually think has been done well?
I don't know, because, like, I'm thinking right now, and the ones that are coming into my mind are all the bad ones, like the water dungeon, the Sonic levels, like the Super Metroid part where you're underwater.
I like the Super Metroid one though, because
really?
then it highlights, I think we talked about it in the playthrough we did, where traversing the water in Super Metroid is completely optional. Like, you don't actually have to ever go through the water without the gravity suit.
Oh, okay.
And once you've got... Oh, you're not going to let that guy down? The guy on the right. Oh, sorry, the left. Let him drop down and then climb the ladder and jump on his head.
Oh, why were you smarter than me?
I was like, what are you doing, leaving?
Yeah.
You see, wait, you've got like
very
a good
quick,
couple...
yeah.
You've got a good couple of seconds to do that.
Oh!
Oh, okay. You can clearly see how you're able to stand on his head. There we go.
Thank you.
And he's like, oh no! Look at him! He's like,
I like
figured it out.
What? No! Oh no, why did I jump down? I'm a fool. Why did I just jump down?
It's fine, you can make it back. But yeah, I love the, in Super Metroid, because once you get the gravity suit, it shows you just how powerful Samus is.
And the same applies to Metroid Prime, where you have to, like, slog down a water area, but then you get to the very bottom and you get the gravity suit, and it is super, like, just amazing feeling of no, fuck you, water, I'm your bitch now.
Yeah,
well,
people don't
you're
know me,
my
it's
bitch.
like, I love that guy's face. He's like, oh shit.
No.
When Samus is wearing the gravity suit, she is completely unencumbered by water.
Yes.
It does not encumber her movement at all, and
So
it
you
feels
go
fucking
from
awesome.
a super slow slog to just, oh, yeah, I'm completely fine in water now.
And I think that's kind of cheating, because then the water sections in those games...
They basically take the water out of the water sections.
I also as well like the Metal Gear Solid 2 water section, just because I think it looks really fucking cool.
You like that section? That's a horrible section.
It's a horrible section when you've got Emma on your back, but I love like how the water looks in that. With all the bubbles and stuff like that. I just remember it looking really visually cool and interesting.
The issue being that it probably doesn't anymore.
No, and it's very short as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's a section of the game that takes like 5 minutes.
It does, but I will say it's a very bad 5 minutes of that game.
It's like Metal Gear Solid 3 as well. I like the fight against the pain. I like that bit where you can jump into the water to avoid the bees.
Oh, yeah.
It feels really cool.
But like, that's a good use of water rather than it being like a water level, I guess.
Because he throws pheromones at you and you can jump in the water to get rid of the pheromones to stop the bees from attacking you. Now, the hornets, I should say. Still no credits on that one.
Yes. I'm trying to remember where the key fell down. It fell down there, didn't it?
Either way, yeah.
Because we need another key to get to the box door. And I'm
you can dive now, can't you, and pick shit up?
I'm trying to remember how to get to the bit where we drowned ourselves. I think it's down here.
You kept falling over, didn't you? I'm like, no.
Just trying to drown myself for the key.
What? I do want to see, though, Link paddling water. It's like treading water. Yes! Look at him! This little Link. Oh my god, this child.
Unencumbered by water, Carl.
This is the one. Look at him.
Can he do a charge attack? Oh!
So can he breathe underwater then? Or does he just hold his breath for a very, very long time?
I guess he can just breathe underwater.
What a boy.
We've got no Sonic timer going on here.
God, Sonic sucks so much ass. The worst bit as well, hedgehogs can swim. Do you know like all mammals instinctually know how to swim?
Apart from humans.
No, because humans instinctually know how to swim. If you throw a baby into water, they'll swim. That's where you get like the Nirvana cover.
Oh, yeah.
And the baby in the water, like babies if thrown into
covers.
water, know how to swim on instinct.
That's the whole thing about, like, the don't know the word, but like the rumor, the wives' tale about like water births. Of like, oh, if you have a water birth, then your kid will know how to swim from birth.
It's just humans know how to swim naturally. It's just that we unlearn it as we get older, because obviously humans don't rely on instinct as much as they do their own knowledge. And that's why, have you ever seen babies or like toddlers lift things up and they've got perfect form?
Oh,
because,
right,
again,
yeah. I've
that's
seen that pointed out, yeah.
Like, if babies go to lift up an object, like, and to stick on the floor or something like that, they will have perfect deadlift form. Because it's just instinctual, that's the most efficient way to lift something. And again, that's unlearned as you get older, because...
Oh, no, you can't. I thought
them.
you could just hide underwater from the water striders. It's like, no, you can't. You cannot.
And that's really cool. And that's why you can get those really great videos of just animals that you've never seen swimming. Like rabbits can swim. Like all mammals know how to do it. Like elephants can swim, horses can swim, guinea pigs can swim, hedgehogs can swim. Like, in fact, elephants can swim like 20 miles.
Apparently, Cade's just like barking.
He loves it.
I don't know if that picked up or not.
Yeah, he did. I want to see Cade swim.
The thing is, yeah, to clarify, Cade is my little like puppy sausage dog, and yeah, we let him into like a big puddle one time, and ever since then he's like, no, he just wimps out.
The thing is though, I remembered when my old dog, it just jumped in a lake and it sank so fast. Like, to the point where we were like, oh yeah, he's gonna paddle in the water. Like the dog.
Yeah, he'll do a doggy paddle.
Yeah, it sank, and like my fucking dad had to jump in the water and get it back. Because the dog just jumped in and it just sank straight to the bottom.
Am I going to
Underwater boss fight?
Water boss fight. The Dr. Robotnik fight.
That is a cool looking enemy though.
I have actually seen this one.
It's just an anglerfish.
Because
why anglerfish is so cool?
I think I've seen like a clip of like an AGDQ where they immediately just like wipe out the anglerfish in 3 seconds. Because you can just like spam its weak spot. But in this, there's like actual knockback. So they've clearly adjusted it.
So you can't just like float right next to it and go bam, 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 bam. Watch me with the babies! Little ones!
But not far off.
Yeah, you've got it corner trapped here, mate. So as far as underwater levels go, painless.
Bear in mind, we did have double damage there.
Oh yeah, that's the thing as well, isn't it?
So every boss we are fighting, we are now doing double damage too.
I didn't know it counted on bosses. That's so powerful.
Yeah, it's
this Link is so fucking strong.
Just imagine any other game saying to you, like, here
double
is
damage.
A double damage buff for the entire rest of the game that you can access, seemingly like stupidly early on.
To be fair, this feels like it's going to be quite a short game. There's probably
it's a Game Boy game, so
yeah.
Well, like in terms of dungeons, we are halfway through the game, but that probably means we're further than halfway through the game.
Yeah, because you'll have like the end games. There'll be like one final dungeon to go through. But the idea that just a straight, the more you say it, the more ridiculous it sounds. That a straight, just 100% buff to your damage forever. It's ridiculous.
Like, irregardless of, you know, health or anything like that. Like, there's other Zelda games, like, for example, Wind Waker, where you drink Grandma's soup and you get regained full health, and while you're at full health, you get double damage. But this is not while you're at full health, just fucking whenever.
So what's, like, the most broken you've got a character in a game? Do you think?
Probably Skyrim.
Where you do the use potions to make your smithing better,
and then
you things that make your potions better.
Yeah. And you can just like, because I'm sure if I booted up my old Skyrim save, I'd have armor that's like, oh, your weapons do 15,000 damage.
No, Lucas, what the fuck is this?
I don't know.
This fish.
Let's talk to this.
Look at this. Yes.
I'm Mambo, child of the sunfish.
I was about to say.
I do have an ocarina.
You can teach me song. Here we go. If Link plays an ocarina underwater, he's a fucking champion.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Look at those little baby fish! Yes, the dancing! Oh, this is great. This is amazing, that little fish. I want a plush of that right now.
Fucking Baby Shark ain't got shit on that.
You've learned Mambo.
Mambo's Mambo.
When you get out of the water, play it.
Oh. Yes!
Fast travel.
Try this tune in the dungeons too.
Walk to Mambo's Pond 2. So you can just like fast travel anywhere you want now.
Sorry, Mambo. Oh.
No, they're invincible. I think it's like one of the strongest I've ever had characters in Final Fantasy X, because I've like made runs at like the final super boss in that game.
Oh, right,
where you need to have like max stats on everything, and you do 99, 999. So you do 99,999 damage with every single hit. And you do like your limit break, which hits like 15 fucking times. And the enemy just takes it, and you're like, oh no. Just, the enemy has no chance. This is incredible. Thank you, Manbo. Is there more of that area to explore, though? Or could we keep going left?
We can.
Well, we now have that ability, and that's awesome.
But, like, we already had a relatively generous fast travel system in the game, and now it's like...
Now it's even better.
Now it's just, yeah, greatly enhanced. And we could have just missed that.
Can we die at any of these points?
Whoa!
Yeah! Woohoo!
Oh, that's
Canalay
awesome.
Castle. Because so much of the area that was like just inaccessible to us because of water. That's
What do you want? You an enemy?
Maybe it's just a boo. It's gonna follow you. Guys, that's the ghost of another kid who's like drowned. That is so fucking threatening.
Just no, leave me alone!
Why does it have to look so horrifying?
Oh, no. Yes!
Little heart piece, I see it. The ghost is looking at you as you just get more hearts.
Oh no. I have no life and you are gaining life.
Yeah, I'm actually getting stronger. That was yours, you dropped it.
There.
I don't know what that thing is and I don't like it.
Excuse me.
And that's
The
something
house.
else. The house at the bay. Can you teleport?
I don't want to.
Because he might not follow you.
Yeah.
Is that like that haunted house? Like the old shit-looking one
What?
that no one liked? Like the old crappy-looking house that was no one inside? Like the dilapidated one? Is that where he wants to go?
Maybe, yeah.
To the house at the bay. Either way, go take it to the house at the bay.
Yes!
Just, oh, seashell. That's a secret seashell.
That was a
That is
one.
secret as fuck.
I guess we just... I don't know if we've accidentally just found, like, the next thing we need to do.
Or if we just found a big secret, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I'm taking you! Calm down!
Maybe it could be like the chain chomp, though, and we can just, like, have it follow us around forever. Because, like, imagine if you set up the chain chomp now and you went into the water. I want to know what a chain chomp does in water. I reckon it's not going to have a good day.
It's probably not, because it's defo just sinking right to the bottom. That's the question, though. Is Link strong enough to haul Bow Wow while it's just dragging underwater?
Well, think about when he's holding the chain, and Bow Wow will charge forward and come to a complete stop.
And Link doesn't even flinch.
No, because it comes to the end for the length of chain, he said now. Like, Link is just fucking beef. This child is so thick.
Oh god.
Also, look, I saw like just an incredible fucking sign. It's like a guy's got a bumper sticker that just says, if you're sick, stay home. If you're thick, come over. Just on his way to get the vaccine. It's like, what a champ.
So, the bay. Martha's Bay. Excellent.
Yeah, we're
on the
close.
way.
That's why I just say that name.
Fuck off. Dev car.
You know as well, right, I just tossed himself off and they realised that. It's like, oh my god. Did anyone notice that Batman and Superman were not the same name?
And shall we make it the most pivotal plot point of the entire movie?
Oh, she's swimming! Is that a mermaid? Or is that Marion?
The
It's just a
mermaid.
mermaid! If you find it, I will let you take a scale from my tail. Mermaid scale. Fucking yes. That is a great design for a mermaid as well.
Yeah.
Like, everything in this game is
design.
so charming.
And everything's just like got a nice, simple design.
Clean.
Yeah.
Efficient. Memorable, that's the thing. Like, everything has like that one distinguishing feature about it.
Oh, like that one that's gonna fuck you up.
The thing is, though, you're so fucking tough. Imagine as well if you've got the other tunic and we're just taking half damage from everything. So he needs to go to the house in the bay.
You need to remember where about the house in the bay is. It's down there.
Yeah, that little haunted housey.
I was going
The
the right
world
way.
is just opening up so much.
Ah!
Fuck this
Oh, no.
Christ.
Oh, we can go across this way. going?
I'm trying.
Who
Then again,
knew ghosts were so impatient? They've got all the time in the world.
maybe that's why they're so impatient. I thought you'd fucking drown then. I thought you'd not use the water. I forgot you could swim for a second.
Oh, yes, we've got another full heart, Carl. We're on the second bar.
Yes! I want to see that go all the way across the screen.
It is
Like
a shame
those-
when, like, they don't, really, isn't it?
Like those edits people do of like Pokemon trainers. Where they, oh, Professor Oak's got like 40 Pokeballs, they go all the way across the screen. It's like, can you defeat this? I'll take it through the graveyard. Let it speak to the other ghosts.
Where is the...
I thought that's where you're in now.
No,
I
the
saw the
graveyard's,
rocks,
like,
I
up
thought-
here. That's...
Ah, okay. I thought
cemetery
they were
up there.
tombstones, sorry. That's just like things in your way.
You know what, Carl? They don't need to be in the way for very long.
Just walk with that rock, just as a reflect. Secret seashell.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we did that. You've probably got enough of them to go get another reward from
I
the
think I
seashell.
do, yeah.
I've got so much stuff to do.
Oh, you're going to tell me that I could have taken a shortcut over the... God damn it.
Oh, well.
But at least, that's what I love, is every time you open up a new ability, it's like, yeah, well, of course you can just swim across the lake and there's a shortcut there.
Not especially we can just teleport if you want. Keep in mind as well, that link is enter my house, so you're going to get something from this. This was completely optional as well.
I think it was.
So what do you want, Mr. Ghost? Please give us something cool. Give us, like, the ghost gun. Or
my
proton
God.
pack or something.
Proton pack. To be fair, like, it's got plenty of Nintendo IP in this game, why not? Throw Ghostbusters in there too.
Like, fuck it. Nostalgia unchanged. Yeah, that's the Zelda series, alright.
That really is.
Never changed. Never had a large departure from its gameplay.
Not once. Not once, I've
Not
heard.
once. Never happened. You know someone's mad about that. You know, what about Breath of the Wild? It's like, are you fucking, can you not hear the sarcasm?
It is incredible how, no matter how sarcastic we've said things, like, somebody doesn't get it.
Oh, I got one the other day. You'll love this. Do you know that we do Wiki Weekends?
Yes.
I legit got a message of, did you know that if you click the subheadings, it'll take you to where you need to go? You don't need to scroll. So we're getting advice on how to read Wikipedia articles.
Take me to my grave. Oh, God.
Oh, that's rough. I'm presuming that's the graveyard.
Yeah.
Can we teleport? Because now we know the ghost's going to stick with us. Because now we're halfway through the side quest, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we can just teleport straight there, look. Manbo's Pond.
We haven't been to Manbo's Pond.
We haven't, but we can go straight there if we want. That's awesome. We've earned the respect of the Mambo fish.
Oh, cool. That's what this
Yeah,
one
there we
was.
go. Teleports with us, look.
That's very handy.
So realistically, we could take this ghost to the end of the game. We can just have it watch us beat Ganon.
Like,
These
I think
pros.
constantly. Like, imagine it just mid Ganon fight. Like, please take me to my grave. Like,
And you're like,
sir,
you need to witness the end of all
I
evil.
thought we
first.
had an agreement.
It's like the Ghost Army. It's like one of the most annoying things in Lord of the Rings is when Aragorn just sends the Ghost Army back. They're fucking ghosts. Just keep them for like another day. Just tell them to do one last sweep over all of Middle-earth just to make sure you've got all the orcs. Big one, man.
Oh.
It's coming in.
They were saying something, but I need to kill this big boy first.
They keep just saying my grave.
They were saying a second line then. Yes, the fairy. I need a fairy. No! Don't
you
teleport
don't.
away from the fairy.
Leave. Just leave. No, you're just getting hype. You're getting hype in a graveyard. Robbing that. Sylvia Plath in it. Was it Sylvia Plath? No, it was not Sylvia Plath who did that. It was, who wrote Frankenstein?
Oh, I
Mary
wouldn't
Shelley.
know.
Mary
Oh,
Shelley,
okay.
that's it. Where she lost her virginity on like her mother's grave or something like that.
Oh, God.
Is the story because she was she wrote Frankenstein, mate.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That ghost
went.
fucking went. Yeah.
It keeps coming back for more though.
I reckon for a ghost, though, that's just fun.
Not anymore.
Mate, you killed the ghost.
With the flowers. Take
The
me
grave
my
with the
grave
flowers.
with the flowers.
Isn't all those graves have flowers?
No.
Have a quick look. Just do one last loop through it. None of them appear to have flowers. In which case, then, should we just like teleport and go for the map?
I'll have a look at the map first and see where we need to go.
Yeah.
I just wanted to end that ghost. Imagine getting your life ended again.
That's rough, innit? You're dying twice.
rough.
Dying twice, that must suck ass. So it wasn't bad enough dying the first time, so... Cause we can explore pretty much everywhere we want really quickly.
Yes.
But maybe we can spot like the little tombstone on
Maybe
here.
we can, yeah. I'm wondering if it's by Martha's Bay.
Maybe. With the ability to teleport.
Let's just have a quick scan.
We might be able to see the tombstone. Have a look what the tombstones look like, though. On your map. So you're next to it now, aren't you? You'll be able to see what they look like. Okay, they're perfect.
Yeah.
So just look for that.
Here.
There we go.
There we go.
So it's nearby.
No, you don't get back to, like, get to go back now. You've come out. I think I've seen you.
Wouldn't it be great if the goat... Oh, it's there. Grave with the flowers. We'll go on, busy. I've got something else to do first. Yeah.
I've got to murder this endless wave of zombies.
I can't imagine what...
A very cheery song for what's happening at the moment.
Yeah. This would be very surreal.
Yeah.
To experience. Oh, it's smiling! So this might be one of the best things you think to be given.
Yeah.
A fucking jar.
You know what jar means, Carl? That means
More
two
fairies.
fairies.
I
like
got
that.
a fairy bottle.
It'll-
I'd be gutted if a fairy bottle didn't have enough room.
A fairy bottle, it looks big enough to put a fairy inside. I hope so.
No, you said it like an hour ago.
Okay.
Does this just happen every now and again? Just to remind you? Like every hour or so, just the owl will
Maybe.
just remind you? That's a good feature.
Like, it might not be, though. It might just be that you've done something in the overworld of note.
Or maybe it's because like that ghost thing, like just set a side quest. So you didn't trigger that. I hope it's the other one though, that it's just every hour the owl will just remind you in case you were getting too hype.